What is going on, everybody? Troy Scotty here, coming back to you guys with another Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. So, I have headphones in. My headset that I normally use for all my audio, gaming, and stuff like that ended up breaking last night during a recording, and so I don't know if I'm going to RMA them or I'm going to get just a new headset. I'm probably just going to get a new headset. But on that note, welcome back. So last when we left off, we were doing the fixing of this beautiful, beautiful car. We were fixing the Dukes. So when we last left off, we had to do the leaf spring bolts and the leaf spring plate. Which I'm pretty sure, yep, it's this one. Alright, so cost has to be up higher. Shoot. Alright. I don't know why I don't have this tire on. Surprising enough, I actually have to go work on my car today. I have to go do the rest of my tune-up. There it is. I have to go do the rest of my tune-up on it. So but strong XT RF. What? Like, that's my fault? Question mark? Unless this car... Alright, so let me put the tires back on. So this is a 15. Let me take out the back tire, because surprisingly enough, in some of the old muscle cars, 15, 15, 16. No. The backs are normally a size bigger. It has me on that one. I don't know why. If anybody knows why, like, let me know down in the comments and stuff. Because I'm not a car nut, but I like cars, and I don't even know why. Alright, now it's done. Hey! Okay, let's see what we got to call. We got an exhaust problem, shocks, timing, something else. An exhaust. Well, let's take the alot exhaust. Let's say today. So let's move the car over to bay 1 or bay A. Let's get this up on the stand, up in the air. Alright, so I want to level up and level up fast. I might do this just to have it. So in the last episode, I had the thing for the barn, and I ended up saving. Did save, and I lost it. So I don't have the map to the barn. Sucks, but nothing I can do about it. Get the little stuff out of the way. Let's get. I couldn't need to brakes. Let's get the other exhaust out of the way, because the exhaust is pretty much the easiest thing to do. Get the lift A. Let's get this up in the air. And I'm about to level back up here. I need 400 more experience. Well, 300 and like something. 300 and some change. Kind of adding up. It's cool. Less money I spend, kinda, is where I'm happy to be. I don't like doing shocks. We can do some time. Here we go. Change oil and filter. Car does not start and it has brake problems. All right, I want a little bit of a challenge right now. Holy crap! First off, thing looks like crap. Fenders are rusting out. I can fix them, but can't. Alright, so this thing's up in the air. It has brake problems. Car doesn't start, and it needs the oil done, which is fine. So let's oil the oil filter real quick. Get the oil filter. Okay. And it said it needed a 16. Alright, so let's pot this. Let's get this up in the air. Let's change the oil over real quick. Move this. To A. Let's use this. I'm waiting for the day I actually have to like take my engine and I actually have to put it on my jack stand. I mean my engine stand. Stand. Alright, let's get under this boy. Oil filter is right Unless I missed it. There. Alright, so oil's done. I'm not going to put brand new oil in it till... Alright, so let's get an overview of the car. Alright, let's... You know what? Let's take it off. See how bad it is. Hey, look! Barn location. Alright, so I'll fill it back up. That does not start. So first thing we want to check is starter. Pull the starter out. Let's replace it with a new starter. An old starter. Let's do wires. Cap, rotor, and distributor. Let's try it for all the spark plugs. 1, 2, 3. Let's try all brand new spark plugs, cap, rotor. We need 6 wire. Oh, I had to check that. Oops, wrong one. That's for 16B. Cap. Rotor. Ignition. Distributor. Alright, so let's try that. If you can't figure that out, renew that. All brand new plugs. So if it doesn't get sparked now, we pretty much just gave this thing a full tune-up. I'm just going to put the original clips on it. Put the wiring back on. There. Fuel pump. Let me change out the ignition coil. Let's see how bad that was. Alright, spark plug. One of the spark plugs was bad. So let's just get the new ignition coil. Just bang out all the things that could be wrong. There it is. It was a spark plug. Alright, now I have brake problems. So I already did the brake servo. So let's get this thing up in the air more. And let's take an overview of this car. So as I can see, I don't see any brake problems, but That doesn't mean there isn't. So let's get this ripped off. Strip off all 4 brakes and discs. Because depending on it, pardon me. So we're going to need 2 cylinders, 2 brake shoes, 2 brake pads, alright, so now let's look. So brake cylinder, both brake cylinders were busted. Calipers are fine. Alright, so let's just order a bunch of stuff for the brakes. So brakes, so we need 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, say 2 of those. Everything else should be fine. Brand new shoes. We'll keep the drum. Keep the rims and stuff. Put the other one back on. If this guy or woman, whoever, has a problem braking now, we all know they have a lead foot. Alright, so next week, as of Monday, I'll be starting my new job, which I'll still be able to record, and I'll still be recording every day. And that should put some oil in it. Shut the hood. Good to go. Phew. This one has another exhaust problem. Yeah, let's do this one. Pardon me. Alright, sorry about that. Had to pause quick. I had a really bad sneeze. And yeah, it would have been obnoxiously loud. So. Alright. My exhaust manifolds are busted and the knocking in the engine bay. That's lovely. Knocking in the engine bay. Knocking in the engine bay. That could be anything. Alright, let's get these manifolds. Before I go and buy anything, can I repair them? Nope. So exhaust. considered exhaust. Was it for a V? What was it for? Was it the V8? Feel like it was. Yep, V8. Alright, cool. With these, I need 2. Add them. Knocking in the engine bay. Knocking in the engine bay. Hey. I only ripped off the front end just I don't know. Knocking noise from the engine bay. So the only thing I can think of is if it's a knock, it could be a rod. Only thing I can think of. So let me just rip this engine down a bit. Here's my rod. Let me rip both off. That means I gotta rip this out. Off again. That means I have to pull out every single Asher valve rod. Just to check every single valve rod. Hey, rod valve, yeah, valve rod, 14%. So, I think that's where, so I need a new valve rod. Right there, so. Is it an HOVF or is it just a straight rod? Okay. Cool. Alright, so that means I don't have to rip that end apart. So we just put the valve cover back on. Put this back on. Put the car back on. Put this back on. Put the air filter back on, even though it looks like crap, and put this back on. Okay, good. I'm gonna take that side off. Put the distributor back on. Splitter. Cap. Clip. Clip. Put this manifold back on. Put all the plugs back in. And now we can do the wiring. Alright. And now we can go over to this. What? New. That's in. Alright, I'll just be right back once I get all the rods in and everything's back together. See you in a bit. Alrighty guys, I am back. So, I finally got this thing back together. Yeah, it's $226. Oh, I gotta put the license plate back on. And payout is $226. Cool. So, I see engine problems, exhaust problems. Guess we'll take this order just to get it out of the way, because I'm tired of seeing this car. Front suspension looks fine. Just kidding. Lift A. Okay. Let's get it up on a lift. While this thing's sitting on the lift, this, let's get that. Let's get up to the barn real quick. Let's take a quick cruise up to the barn. See what stuff we can find, cars we can find. And I'll pick him up. He wants it for 7, 5. Shit. Inventory. I can actually buy this car today, right now. There's a garage. Oh, I should have sold some stuff before I left. I could have bought that truck. Could have bought that truck, man. Alright, let's just start. Getting rid of some of the stuff that is not needed. I got rims and a supercharged serpentine belt. Yeah, but to me, rims are useless. Let's run back to the barn. I don't know how much money I have. I think I have like 8,000, something like that. Let's hope there's a good pricey car here. Price the car here. Hey, there we go. 12. Huh? I'll walk. Nope, I'm good. I'll keep coming back. I'll just come back. The truck was priced well, and that's what this crappy part is. Can you not go to the barn after so many times? I'm so confused. I can't go to the junkyard. Can't go to the car auction. I have no idea. Alright, let's get this car done. Alright, so yep, front shocks are busted. So I already tell you that now. Front shocks are busted. On both sides. Probably gonna be a new link. It's gonna need all brand new suspension. Gonna need brand new axles. This person's about to pay a lot of money because I gotta rip all this out. It's gonna need 2 new tie rods, 2 inner tie rods, 2 outer tie rods, lower suspension arm, two sway bar links, 2 suspensions, that's just for the front end. Like I guess I could try fixing it. Yep, figured. So just roll it through. Yep, so that one needs replaced. So both axles. Yeah, so pretty much whole suspension needs done. So I need 2 inner and outer tie rods. So let's go inner. So I need 2 outer. We need 2 arms. We need, I don't remember what it's called. Lower suspension arm. Just need a lower suspension arm. We need 2 of those and axle C. Need 2 of those. And then axle. Oh, I spelled axle wrong. I spelled it as the name. Can't spell. That's 2 of those. And then it needs shocks. Just kidding. Gotta rip 2 of them apart. So then I need back here. I need 2 of those. 2 of those. I think it's B that. I had this dang fly in here. Oh, nope, there. Then, hey. Alright, so let's put the 2 on the, boom, boom, boom. Yes. Let's get the rest of this together, I guess. So let's, oh, nope, can't. Because I still need bearing. No, no. Rubber. There you go. Let's just say 6. Let's just say 6. That's when I need it. So. Let's put this together. Yep. Forgot my sway bar links. And I don't remember which one it is. Hey. Alright, cool. Well, that suspension's together already. That one's done. But let's go get this. Alright, so let me put this back together. I've spent more money on this car so far than I have any other car lately. Let's say what? I know there's something else I need to put in here before this thing can get buttoned up all the rest of the way. I am missing 2 things, man. 2. Let me check the back. That needs to take those ones off. Yep. They're fine. Yep, that's fine. One thing I can think of is Purple bushings. The other thing I can do, so all of this, the only thing I didn't touch is the front steering knuckle and the suspension cross member and the steering rack and the drive shaft. I could have stopped that one. I'm so sorry. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Probably not a part of it, but of course it's the one I didn't choose. I don't know. Yeah, figured. Woo! We did it, guys. I think that's honestly the hardest one. Ooh. Take this one on for a challenge. So, transmission's screwed. Get this over to the lift. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop the drive shaft right off the bat. Like, how much is it? Oh shit. How much is it going to cost us for a brand new? Depending on the gearbox, it could be 600, it could be 1300, but it's V8B, it's V6. I mean, drop this bad boy, pop the hood. So it needs oil changed, it needs new gearbox, which is a 16B. And you know what? We got lucky, because the gearbox it's going to need is this one. So it already has a new gearbox. We're gonna have the new gearbox here. It's 16 for oil. And what else do we need? Needs a clutch. This is a new one. So it needs this. This actually went out of my truck and I hated it. That was horrible. Let's strain all the oil out before we go do anything else. Oh, just kidding. Do that. Alright, cool. Now that we're under here, let's pull this, replace it quick with a brand new one. Now let's drop what's stopping us from pulling the gearbox? Oh, because we're in disassemble mode. I mean, add mode, not disassemble mode. Got a brand new gearbox, brand new clutch, and clutch plate. And flywheel. Alright. Do I have to do flywheel? Oh, I don't have a flywheel. $500 for a flywheel. Why didn't it come with the clutch? That's nuts. A brand new flywheel, clutch plate. Clutch bearing. Gearbox. Drive shaft. That's all good. Drop it. Make sure everything looks good. It just needs, that's done, just needs its oil. I hope you guys are liking these hour-long episodes, or videos, because I like doing them. It's an hour long, yeah, but it's entertaining. It's not. Oh, car needs a starter. Look at that, I forgot the starter. There you go, all done. Now car's done. Woo! Alright, so let's get another card in here. So before I go and jump on anything else, what is this? I'm waiting to get this. Guess I'll shoot for this next. But alright, let's get another call. Let's see what's a good one. Poor brakes. They want me to repair all engine faults. So does it count? You know what? Let's just do this one. I'd say, bud. Holy crap. Alright, so let's see what. It's pulling to the right, and it has a strange smell. So, filters, right off the bat. Yeah, so I'm not even going to take a chance. I'm just going to rip pretty much everything out that... Yeah, and it's going to need a whole brand new front suspension. ABS module. This is going to be pricey. This is going to be really pricey, and this kid's going to pay. So I'm not even going to chance that. Air filter, pulling it out. Alright, so yeah, looks like the whole frickin' steering column and everything's all screwed. Not steering column, the yeah, steering rack. Sorry, I keep getting notifications on my phone. I'm just like, what's going on? Alright, let's just rip out the whole undercarriage pretty much. Ready to see this? Yep, lower suspension arm needs done. Outer tie rod needs done. Inner tie rod needs done. Oh, sorry, sway bar link. Sway bar link is okay, but it could need done. And they want to tell me on the shocks. Rubber bushing was blown. Another rubber bushing blown. Knuckle. So I'm pretty much just buying a whole brand new suspension kit for this car. They did it in one shot where, hey, this guy needs a whole brand new suspension. Wish they did that on this game, like just one shot, full suspension. Cause like, watch. Again, gonna need an outer tie rod. No. Inner tie rod. Steering rack. Lower suspension arm. A new rubber bushing. On that side. New rubber bushing on this side. A new cross member. And the knuckle's fine. So I pretty much ripped out the whole front suspension for this guy. Yeah, see all that. And we're not even done yet. So far, so good on the rear. Alright, so let's just start running the suspension stuff for this car. So, start from the bottom. Doesn't need a knuckle, doesn't need a sway bar link, doesn't need a sway bar. Needs a new cross member and a bunch of bushings, inner outer tie rods. So yeah, so it's two lower suspension arms, cross member. How is the shocks looking? I think where are they at? Suspension, there it is. Don't know. We'll find out though. Need a new cross member. Cross member B. Let's get the new cross member in. You put these rubber bushings in. I got a couple of those that are newer. I need a new steering rack. Put the knuckle back in. Put that back in. So we're definitely. Oh no, just kidding. We're not going to need that. That's good. We're going to need a lower suspension arm. Pretty sure we can throw the sway bar leg back in. Yep. 55. Cover. Hub. Might have to replace the axles. Hub bearing. Up the. It needs a new hub cap. We're steering. Alright, so steering. Need a brand new steering rack. Hub. It's two of those. Inner. Needs two of those. Outer. Two of those. It needs lower. Suspension arm needs two of those. Rubber bushings. It's gonna need like 6 more of those. Alright, back to work. Put the new steering rack in. Lower suspension arm. Inner tie rod. Outer tie rod. Oh, no. Take brake pads off. Put our new brake pads quick. I need one of these. One of these. And one of these. Cool. And I bet you didn't show what needed. So, one of those. Get the inner mounted oil. Get the suspension arm one. Hello, there it is. Two rubber bushings. Our link. Let's get this down a while. Add brand new brake servo just in case. ABS pump. ABS module. Alright, Oh my. That hurt. Sorry about that. Alright. No. Need bricks too. Needs a new caliber. Yeesh. One thing after another with this thing. Get a new brake cylinder too while I'm at it. Brand new rim, tires. Alright, well that's done. It says I'm still missing a rubber bushing. I'm gonna do that side. It says I'm still missing 2 rubber bushings. Is it these ones? Because they're not brand new. I need to take you off, and you off. I add I need to buy rubber 2. Alright, you gonna be happy with it now? No. Gotta take that off. It has to be all brand new. Brand new brakes. Caliber. Needs a new caliber. And cylinder. Yeah, this could be the most expensive one. So then, all right, so there's that. Pull starter. Let me pull the filter. Yeah, I don't know. Like, to me, I can't see much, so I don't want to rip this whole car apart. Yeah, no. I think I found the culprit. Yep, found it. Found it. Found it. Watch it be this too. Yep, found it. I'll do the oil change on it too. Have them pay extra for it. The caliber's fine. Brake pads aren't. Brake disc is. Kinda. That's not. I guess I replaced the rubber bushing. Did I find the rest of it? Yep, it's missing one other thing, and I can take a wild guess right now. Did I find it? Yeah. So, I don't remember, was this disc or was this? Yeah, this was normal. Okay, so let's buy two more. We should have bushing. Buy two more. And drive. Oh. Alright, cool. So let's put the solid rear drive axle back in. Put the rubber bushing back in. Brake. What? Oh, it's a brake disc. Don't worry, guys. I'm learning. I need to learn to be a little bit more efficient with this game now, because, you know, nobody likes watching me work on one vehicle the whole time. I hope between this episode and the next episode I can get some of the stuff done, like catch up, be able to get a new car in the shop. Why go running off? New, put the bushing in. There's brand new bushing. Is that everything on this car? Starter. Need to drain the oil too. Drain the oil because I am doing the oil change while I'm at it. Alright. Go back. And I did replace that, correct? Nope. Go down. Alright, I actually think I'm about done on this. Just add some oil. Set the hood. Finish it up. Look at that. Holy crap, man. It's fine. I got like 600 to go. I'll sell a couple, get rid of a couple of the cars. So let's run up to the barn quick before we end this episode off here. See if we can go to the barn. Nope, can't go to the barn. So I think that's a gearbox. It is for a V6. And it's a timing cover. Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's go to the barn. Let's see if we can pick up a car for good money. I want to take a car and I would like to sell it and stuff and wow, here's an Acura. They want 21 for it though. But the head's blown. Yeah, see, the head's blown, and I'm pretty sure that suspension's probably going to need redone. And it is a coupe, which coupes aren't worth that much. Me personally, this is a horrible deal. So, it's just. I'm honestly after that engine block. So the steering wheel out. My question is, how much do you want? He wants 12 for that. Okay. So can't sell none of it. Overview of the car. Needs spark plugs, exhaust. This car's probably gonna need. Don't have enough money, of course I don't. Alright guys, I guess I'm gonna have to end it off here then. I would have bought the Acura, but you know, he wants way too much money for this car. And this car ain't worth what he wants. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. And if you have, remember to smack that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Check out everything down in the description. T-shirts, stuff like that. I'm going to get into this more and more often. After I can figure out another series to start, I'll start jumping on that. Because I've tried PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. It didn't go out as well as I planned. So I'm not touching that anymore. But I can start doing Rust. I can start doing Minecraft. I can start doing Arma 3. Forest. Modded Minecraft. So on and so forth. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. And if you have, remember to smack that like button down below. Show me your support. Leave a comment down below. If you like what you see. And again, till next time, adios.